Morning, one and all. Today I'm going to discuss the topic of discrete mathematics. The unit one is logic and proof. The professional logic, professional equivalence, predicated and quantifier, nested quantifier, rules of inference, introduction of the proof method, and strategy. These are all the topic from this first unit. Unit one is logic and proof. So the introduction of the logic proof. Logic is the discipline of the deal with the method of reasoning. One of the aim of the logic is provide a rule by which can determine whether a particular reasoning or argument is valid. Logical reasoning is used in many disciplines or establish valid result. Rule of logic are used to provide a proof of theorem in mathematics to verify the correctness of computer program and draw conclusion from the scientific experiment. We are using the prepositional, you are to using this declarative sentence. You are using true or false statement. So given the statement, you have to find this true or false the statement that is called the proposition. We are using this notation of this statement. Here mentioned that variable small p, q, or and etc. We have to assume the statement. Then is statement or true or false you have to find it, or both you have to. For example, of given this, Chennai is a capital of Tamil Nadu. This statement is only one of state. This statement that is called true. Okay, sometimes you have to but 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Sometimes you have to 2 plus 3 equal to 7. This statement is wrong. This you can write the statement is false. So both you have to write true or false. That is called the preposition. You have to discuss about that. Here using the truth table, we are using some connectivities. One is a conjunction. That is a two statement are given. One statement we have to consider. Another statement are taking the Q. The both statement how to possible to what the write the truth table. You are as a true statement. You have to write the four row. You have to find what the possibilities there. So two statement you have to taking. This is called this a 2P and Q statement. How many possibilities there? No. True, 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 false, false, true, false, true. You are right all the four possibilities. You are to writing this two statements. But 2 power n, this you find in the row or the connectivities. For two statement given 2 squared 4 row you have to find out. But now this three statement is given p, q, r. About 2 power q. 2 power 3. You have to 8 possibilities you have to find out. Up to how many variable given, you have to find the truth table, you have to find. But now this is the formula of this conjunction. You have to given the true and true, you can write P, that symbol is and Q. P and Q you have to write it. P true and true is true. True false statement false. False true statement false. Then false false is false. Only the true statement only true, then you have to remaining all this false. That is called a conjunction. Disjunction means you have to union. P union Q. The two statement P and Q are given. You can write it. False statement is false. The remaining all this true. But true and true, there's two statement true, then you can write true. True false is true. False true is true. False false is false. That is called as a distinction. So another negation part. So one given the statement, true or false. One statement, only two possibilities. One is true, one is false. So true means you have to what is the negation, that is a false. False means you have to write it negative, that is a true. That is a negation of this given the statement. So another the if then statement. If then statement you are to using the implies. This you are to using this implies. Read is P then if P then Q or implies. P implies Q or to read this statement. But true true you can write true. True false is false. False true is true. False false is true. This formula type you are to this statement. True true means you are to finally then if then statement given you can write true. True, false, only the statement one false. The remaining three possibilities is true. That is called as if then statement. Another one is a biconditional. Biconditional means you have to write this true, true is true, false, false is true, remaining what is false. That is called a biconditional. If one, only if. P equal, that is a if one, only if, then Q statement you have to write it. So here the statement is Ram is computer science student, one statement given. Ram is study DS. Another POT P implies Q, you can write if Ram is a computer science student, then he will study DS. So this is separately given the statement. You are to connecting the statement of P implies Q, you can write it this type of the questions. Thank you.